Hello everybody. Today I'm going to demonstrate the Koscic Gambit, which is it's an opening that you can beat your opponent in 7 moves. So here we go. You have to play with blacks. You'll be playing with blacks, and your opponent will, if he plays this, the typical move, King 4 pawn, you will move here, and if he plays this move, the knight here to c6, you will play your knight here, right? So now you must wait for, if he makes this move here, you are nearly on your way to winning. He can move it here, or he can move it here, the bishop, right? So what you're going to do now, after he moves his bishop, you would take your knight, put it here. So the rival, he will be tempted if he takes the pawn with his knight like this. You are now even closer to winning. This is when you make the killer move. You take your queen and you put it here on b4, right? Can you see there? It's b4. Okay. Now the most common option by the whites, by your rival, will be to do this, to take the pawn. He would take the pawn with his knight. Then you take your queen and you take this pawn here. And you are very near. There is no way he can beat you now. So, most probably, he will do this. He will take your rook with his knight. After this, well, you take the rook with your queen, and his only move now is with his bishop to cover the king. What do you do now? Very simple. You take with your queen this pawn here, you put him in check. What can he do? He can only do this. He can only do this. He can move. His best move is the bishop here. What do you do now? You put another check here. And you are very close to winning. So his only move, he can only move the king here. This is when you take this here. And it's a check. And now he is definitely, his only move will be here. You move here, check. His only move can be this, with his bishop covering here. Then you take the queen. With the queen, you take his bishop. Checkmate. And that's it. You've won it.